Good morning. Happy Saturday. I am starting this vlog a day late because I did not feel very well yesterday. But I just wanted to show you my morning routine real quick. When I get up this month, so far every day, I come to this journal, which I will be sharing with you. And I open right up to my Bible reading. I actually can cross off today because I just finished. I'm a day ahead. But I'm doing a chronological read through of the Bible this year that I found from Johnny and Friends online, and I just printed it out and glued it in here. And then I go ahead and do my reading, but I use this little journal this year, and I'm just making any kind of notes, anything that stands out to me, and then the things that I'm praying for that day. And then most days I also use this prayer calendar from the Daily Grace Co. And it just kind of gives you something to pray for each day, as well as some other things. You can write in some Bible study goals and personal goals. Just a simple little prayer calendar that I'm going to use. Then once I finish my Bible reading, put these to the side, they kind of stay stacked there. I cross off the day, and then I come to my to-do journal. This is just a Bloom monthly weekly calendar. Very simple, but I have this pretty one here. I have my debt tracker up here, and that's the only thing I use from the front. There are all of these kind of goal pages to work through and think about goals, and I'm not really using any of that except the debt tracker. So I have that saved. Oh, and I am keeping a list of my Instapot recipes, but then I have my to-do list, so I double check the day, what I want to get done, add anything I need to add, and then if I need to, I get out this planner that I got from Maria, and I take notes of what filming I need to get done, or editing or uploading, if I've finished any books or added any new releases to my radar. Let's see what else is in here. There's just a page for notes. If I've brought any books into the house, if I read anything that's 5 stars, I don't want to show you all those. And then I keep a list of the books that I've read. So yeah, I'm using this planner a little bit this year as well. So that is my morning routine. I drink a full glass of water and I take some vitamins, and then I get my day going. So I just wanted to share that morning moment with you. The Bible, I should say, the Bible that I'm currently using is the NRSV, which is New Revised Standard Edition, and it's a cultural background study Bible. I'm really enjoying this because the notes just kind of talk about what's going on in the world and some social context for different things. There's a lot, it's very healthy section of notes that go along. So I don't read all of the footnotes, but I do enjoy glancing at some of them and seeing what it has to say. So I will link both of these things in the description box, and you can check them out if you're interested. But that is my morning routine. Sometimes I have tea, and if I do, I get to use this little warmer that keeps it warm the whole time I sit here. But the whole thing altogether is like 30 minutes tops. But I'm going to go get ready for my day, and I'll show my face soon.
And today we have a quickie for connection, specifically with your center. So hop into something comfy and let's get moving.
Good morning, friends. Here's my face. I'm alive. It's Saturday morning, as I've already said. I have been somewhat productive already, and it's only 8:50. I love it. I have a load of laundry that needs to be switched. I have dishes ready to get washed. I just sat and ate breakfast and worked on my puzzle, which I will put a clip in here probably to show you where I'm at with that. And I answered comments, I did my yoga, and now I'm ready to kind of alternate sitting and reading, but also, well, first I'm going to get my dishes done. So this is how I do Saturdays. I get my to-do list done and I read, and I alternate by using a timer. So I set a timer for 15 minutes, kind of like we do during sprints. So I sit and read for 15 minutes and then I get up and do something on my list for 15 minutes, and I repeat until I feel like I'm done, that I've been productive enough. I also would like to film today. So after I finish dishes and switch the laundry and stuff, I'm going to straighten my hair. I've already blew it dry. So I'm going to straighten my hair and get ready to film as well. I have quite a few things on my list to film today. I was hoping to do some of it yesterday, but yeah, I just really wasn't feeling well yesterday, which is why this vlog is starting on Saturday rather than Friday. I don't know, I had a headache that wouldn't go away and my back was really sore. I think a couple days ago during my yoga, I twisted a little too much, or I'm usually very conscientious of my back because I know that it's not strong and I know that I tend to hurt myself with my back all the time. So I'm usually very conscientious, but it was a slower practice that day. And I think I just overdid it with some of the twisting and stretching. So I took yesterday off from yoga. I've been doing it every day this month, but I decided yesterday to not do it. And instead I put an ice pack on my lower back and I put a heating pad on my neck to help with my headache. And the combination of those things meant that I slept fantastic last night. Oh my goodness, I had such a good sleep. I was not in pain. I did not have to take anything. It just felt so much better. And even this morning, I did my yoga this morning and it felt good. I do have to modify still because that's what I always do. But yeah, it feels so much better than it did yesterday and my headache is gone. So yeah, sorry that you have to look at all those dirty dishes. Yeah, so today's going to be productive. I do have to babysit this evening. The book that I'm reading currently today is The Keeper of the Lost Cities, but I also plan on starting All the Lonely People for my patron book club. I'm so excited to finally get that started. And then if I'm doing a big project moving around and stuff, I might listen to the audiobook of Outlander, because that's not Outlander, Voyager, which is book 3 in the Outlander series. So I'm really enjoying that. I'm not quite halfway, but I've been listening to it for a lot already. It's a 45-hour audiobook, I think. It's massive. So I just listen to it in bits and spurts and it'll get done whenever it gets done. So I just wanted to stop in and say hello. I'm alive. Here's my face. Unmakeuped, hair not done yet, but yeah. So I will check back in later and let you know how my to-do list is going and how my reading is going. And it'll just be a shorter weekend vlog, maybe. We'll see. Hello, my friends. It is 2:20 in the afternoon and I have had the most productive day so far. Oh, I love it. I have about an hour right now until it's time to go babysit tonight. So I'm finally sitting down to read, but I did get 2 books taken to the post office that I needed to mail out. I did 2 loads of laundry completely, except they need to get put away. They're folded though. I filmed 3 videos, 1 for my patrons and 2 for my channel. And I took some pictures for Instagram. I just haven't posted them yet, but I can do that tonight while I'm babysitting. I did some church stuff. I just feel super productive. I cleared out a bunch of stuff from my computer because it was telling me that my disk was almost full, and it's still saying that it's almost full, even though I just deleted a ton of stuff. So that's annoying, and I will continue to work on that, but I'm uploading the footage from the videos that I filmed today so that later tonight I can start editing. I think I'm only babysitting until about 8:30 or so it should not be a late night, but I'm taking a break from being productive now though, so that I can read for a little bit. So I have about an hour, like I said, before I need to get ready to go. This is book 5 in the series, and I'm past the halfway point now. So I'm definitely at a point where I need some answers. A lot of things have been brought up and talked about, but nothing has been answered or solved at this point. So we have these 3 groups, the Black Swan, the Never Seen, and the Counselors. And there's a lot of back and forth between these three groups, and they all have their own agendas. And I mean, you think you know who's right, but there's nothing happening. There's a lot happening, but there's nothing happening. Like no resolution yet. I'm ready to start having a little bit of resolution. I mean, I know this is only book 5 in an 8 or 9 book series, so there's not going to be complete and total resolution, but I want there to be some resolution for the things that have been brought up in this particular book. I still am loving the friend group and the continued depth of character that we're getting as we go, and just getting to know these guys a little bit more. It's interesting. They're young teens. One of the boys, Fitz, just turned 16. I think Sophie is 14, and it feels very age appropriate. Sophie is our main character, and she tends to be rather impulsive. I'm like, that doesn't sound like any teenagers I ever knew. Super impulsive, and there's a touch of, I don't want to say romance, but crushes going on at this point. I think even in previous books, there was a little tiny bit of it. In this book, Sophie has to have a conversation with her parents, basically, about boys. So that feels appropriate too for teenagers, but it doesn't, I like that it feels age appropriate and young teen, and not, it's definitely not a big focus of the story at all. So I like how she has drawn her characters, and I'm very excited to dive back in and hopefully start to get some answers. I wanted to show you my mug as well. I just made myself a cup of cocoa, and on one side it says, "Can't stop. Try not to spill it." And on the other side, it says reading. Isn't that cute? I love it. My cute little mug. Perfect for reading, and it's nice and big. It was on a clearance shelf at Barnes & Noble one time. So good. I still have a few candy canes left from Christmas, and I throw them in my cocoa, and it makes it delicious. Well, I got home from babysitting about 35 minutes ago, and of course I had to sit and finish my puzzle. Yay! Now I'm going to go edit, because I have 2 videos that I would like to go up tomorrow, and I haven't even started editing them yet. I'm definitely not going to get them both done tonight, but if I could get one of them done, that would be awesome, and the other one I can just get up and put up later. The one for my patrons, I don't have to do that early in the morning. I would like to get the one on my channel though, on this channel, ready to go for tomorrow. So I'm gonna go work on that now. I did not get very much reading done today, but I feel like I had a very productive Saturday. I made some money, I did my laundry, I filmed all the things I wanted to film. I got the things to the post office, I did some dishes, a little bit of cleaning here and there. I just have been doing really good. What I did not do well this past week, was my declutter challenge. It was supposed to be in this room, the kitchen, and I basically ignored it all week long. I did my, where is it? Right here. This little cabinet there. Oh, where is it? I did this little cabinet next to the microwave where the spices are. Threw away a ton of expired spices. And the drawer just below there, I did as well. So I did a little bit, but I have a lot more to do. And I think I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to jump on board next week and move into whatever room I'm supposed to be doing next week. And then little by little, just spend 15 minutes here and there decluttering the kitchen. It will get done. I'm just not going to beat myself up about it. And I will do it when I need to do it. I will put the link in the description below for the declutter challenge that I'm doing. It is really great. It's only week 3 now, week 3 of 13. So if you are interested in hopping in and doing a little decluttering of your own, there is still time. There will definitely be rooms along the way that I don't have, so I can come back to the kitchen during some of those rooms. So I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to beat myself up, like I said, but I am going to say goodnight, because I'm going to go work on editing and then go to bed. So I will check in with you tomorrow. I'm hoping to get finished with Keeper of the Lost Cities either tomorrow or Monday, possibly Monday, because I never started the other book I wanted to start this weekend for my patron book club, All the Lonely People, and I do want to start that tomorrow. I need to start that because I need to vlog it so that I can share that vlog with my patrons as well. so many things to think about. But all right, that's it for me tonight. I'll talk with you tomorrow. Good morning. It is Sunday and it's about 9:30. I'm headed to church early to get a couple things set up before church starts. I am working the kids' sign-in table today and I'm training somebody else. So I don't have to be down with the kids the whole day. I get to go up and be in service, which is awesome. I've been listening to Sharon Says So podcast today while I got ready, and I listened to a story about Milton Hershey from Hershey, Pennsylvania, and he was just such a wonderful man and only had 4 years of education, which is so cool. I love her podcast. It's just a short 20-something minute podcast, and you learn about different people from different states. And it's really cool. So I'll put it down in the description, but if you're looking for a short, educational, interesting podcast, Sharon Says So is the way to go. I did get my video edited last night, and then I just finished it this morning when I first woke up. I did my Bible reading this morning. I did not do yoga yet, so I'll have to do that later. But I'm just looking forward to reading. I do have one more thing I'd like to film, my February TBR for this upcoming week. But other than that, it should be a good reading day today. And yeah, I'm excited for that. I got a lot done yesterday, so I don't have as much to do around the house. So that's exciting. But let's go to church. Well, hello. It is afternoon on Sunday. It's like 2:30, and I am not so patiently, I need to clean my makeup off. I was rubbing my eye and now it looks gross. I am sitting here waiting for my video that I wanted to edit this afternoon to upload through AirDrop. It's just taking forever lately. I'm in the room with my router, so it should be the fastest in this room. But anyways, while I'm sitting here waiting, I'm reading Lodestar, and I'm really tempted to finish this today. I have 130 pages left, which really isn't that much. This goes by so quickly. So I would like to finish this today if possible. That would be awesome. But I also want to edit. And then at 8 o'clock tonight, I have a chat with some patrons, which is going to be fun. And that's really it for today. I would like to use my Instant Pot this afternoon, close to dinner time, for chicken. My plan is, because I've heard you can put frozen chicken in the Instant Pot and it cooks it so quickly, it gets the temperature up quick enough that it's safe to do. So that's my plan for today. One of my goals for the year, one of my personal goals for the year, is to use my Instant Pot for 52 different recipes, one a week. So this week I would like to do chicken. So I'm just going to season it and cook some chicken that I can use for the next couple days for salads and just have chicken. So that's my plan for cooking today. That's the rest of my food prep that I need to do for the week. I have everything else all set. I didn't really have to do very much this week. So I would like to make my chicken, and that's really it today. Reading, editing, reading some more, yoga, and Instant Pot chicken. I finished the puzzle, so I don't have that to work on. So it's not going to be very exciting, but I will say that I'm at a point in this one where I'm ready for answers. I feel like we keep just tiptoeing in the direction of where we're going, and a lot of stuff is happening, but we haven't put things together yet. We haven't had any kind of conclusions to any of these situations that keep popping up. I really want to know some answers. I have 130 pages. I'm hoping. I mean, I know it's not going to answer everything because it's only book 5. There are 8 or 9. I don't remember how many. So I know there are more books in the series, but I'm hoping that some of the dilemmas that have come up in this specific book get some answers. So that's what I'm hoping for. So I'm going to go back and read. I just checked in with my buddy on the chapters I recently finished. So now I'm going to read the next 5 or 7 chapters and check in with her again. And I told her I might finish today. Sorry, not sorry. But I will let you know if I do finish this. I do have All the Lonely People here because this is my Patreon book club book for January. So I also need to start this very soon because I always film a spoilery reading vlog for them of our book club book, and our chat is next Sunday for this book. So I definitely need to get this read this week and film a video about it. Or film myself reading as I go. So that is up next, but I would like to try to finish this one first. Yay! Very excited. Okay, I will check in a few hours and let you know how I've done. Okay, it's 5:30 and here I am still sitting in my chair. I've pretty much been in my chair all afternoon, but I just finished Lodestar book 5. And it ended on the biggest cliffhanger. Oh, it ended on a really good start to or continuation of the story. Definitely a cliffhanger. Definitely am eager to pick up the next book, and I will in my February TBR. That'll be there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to continue in February. Holy moly. Very good. Very action-packed. I still think books 3 and 4 are a little bit more my favorites, but I did really like this one as well. A lot happened at the end, and Sophie, our main character, she's just so smart, and I was very proud of her for the choices that she was making towards the end. Sometimes she was quite impulsive and almost not disrespectful to the adults, but like, I know what's going on and you don't, so please let me just do what I need to do. I'm like, Sophie, take a step back. No, but she's super smart, and she's kind of geared up to be the savior of the world. Not really, but together with all her friends, they have a lot of abilities. Anyways, it's all confusing and vague because I'm not going to tell you anything about the plot because this is book 5. Just know that I loved it. I love that they're getting a little bit older and crushing on each other a little bit, which is cute, very appropriate age-wise. I'm not opposed to that. I think I had heard somebody say in the later books, it does get into a little bit of romance. I'm like, well, they're teenagers and they're super close. It's only natural. So I'm not opposed to it. It felt cute and sweet. So I was down with it. And it was very, very, very minor part of the book. So I'm very eager to continue, but not until next month. Now I'm going to go cook dinner. Try my Instant Pot recipe. Oh, I just dropped my glasses. I did get some editing stuff done. I need to work on this vlog for tomorrow. But yeah, I got some stuff done as well. I'm going to go get my Instant Pot going and work on cleaning in my room for a few minutes, putting the clothes away that I washed yesterday. And then I'll come back and sit down and read a little bit later. But for now, I'm going to go get a few things done and move around a little. I've definitely been very sedentary in this chair for a little too long, probably. Well, I am just looking pretty rough to end this vlog this weekend, but I just did my yoga. It's 10:38, 10:39, and I just did my yoga for the day. I really should have just done it this morning, but I did it. It's done. Lots of modifications, as always. But now I'm just going to do my Duolingo lesson and then go to bed. I found out this afternoon that I do not have to work tomorrow. It's the dad's birthday, and so they're all going to spend the day together. They're both taking off work, so I'm like, sweet. So I have an unexpected day off tomorrow, so that's kind of fun. I did not start All the Lonely People tonight, but I did finish Lodestar. I think I said that earlier. And then I had a Zoom chat with some of my patrons, which was such a good time, always such a good time. And I'm just really thankful and love that community over there. And yeah, now it's time to get ready for bed. But first I need to do my Duolingo lesson because I have a 14 day streak going so far and I don't want to lose it. So I'm going to do a little Spanish and then go to bed. I'm sorry that this might have been a little bit of a quieter vlog this weekend, but it is what it is. When you vlog every other weekend, sometimes it's quiet, sometimes it's busy. But I hope that you enjoyed this. I would love to chat with you down in the comments, and I will talk to you in another video very soon. Bye.